Okay, positive energy only for Taurus. Sorry, I need to make sure it's working. For Taurus, it's gonna be for the month of April. I just skipped March because I was really busy, but I'm gonna make up for it by doing more videos in April. This is Mystic Beauty by Kiki Tarot. I already shuffled and we're staging right now, so I'm just gonna do like a quick shuffle here. I'm gonna get into it for what is the energy for April for Taurus. What is the energy for April for Taurus? That was pretty quick. Um, hmm. Okay. So we got Ace of Cups in the upright. Could be a new love coming your way. Could be a new job position coming your way. That's gonna be fulfilling emotionally. You also then got the Two of Cups, Pentacles. I think with this new situation, you're gonna have a hard time balancing. I'm not sure what you're gonna have the hard time balancing, but it's gonna induce you to keep secrets. I don't know why you feel like with this new love you need to keep secrets. But I guess with these secrets you're gonna have a hard time balancing that. Or there's something you want to keep hidden, aka secrets. But with this new love, you are ready to embark on a new journey with them for your bottom of the deck energy. King of Wands, you're feeling in your power to make action, even though you are feeling unbalanced in the upright. And Wheel of Fortune. So I would say that you have some secrets, and it could be from a karmic cycle that you just finished out. But when we see Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like luck is on your side. Um, this new love could possibly be your new destiny. I would say 10 of Wands in the upright is the overall energy of the read. This new situation or new, I almost said new position. So if it's a job, you can read it like that. But let's just say because the Ace of Cups is love, you can take it how it resonates. But I would say 10 of Wands, something is going to be like feeling exhausted, like you're holding too much, and it could be these secrets that you're keeping. I don't see like whether or not you're going to release them. I just see you trying to hold it in, trying to balance it. But I will say it looks like in the long run it's going to work out. It's just going to be burdensome. I'm going to clarify with some clarifying cards. Positive energy only from the universe. Positive energy only from the universe. Ooh, that's enough. I got a lot, but not too many. Oh, snap. So you got conflict, children, frozen, signs, and witchcraft. Okay, so conflict, like I said, with the secrets, or maybe you could have some past conflict, especially with the children card. I don't know if you have children, but it also says immaturity, innocence, and childhood. So whatever those could mean to you, that could be causing the conflict. Um, hmm. We got the stone wall here. So maybe that's where it comes with the moon card in reverse. It's you keeping, but I might have read that wrong because the moon card is in reverse. So maybe you're releasing some secrets, but it's like it's hard for you. It's hard for you, like because this was the Two of Pentacles was in reverse too. Then with the moon card in reverse, it's like it's hard for you to sort of release what secret you have. Um, and it could be affecting the relationship. But I think with because this is let me see if I can. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here and the Three of Wands here underneath. So this is a new love, and you're ready to embark on this new love. You are feeling like an imbalance. You're not able to really balance maybe the new love, and it could be because you have some secrets that you need to release to this person. And I see you releasing the secrets to this person. But you're in your inner in the King of Wands energy. You really want this to work. You see movement. You see potential in this. Maybe you wanna, maybe you see children with this person. And then here, when you release these secrets, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So it's like destiny and karma and luck could be on your side with this situation when you're finally ready to. If I lower it, can you see better or a little bit? But you'll just see my boobs. 1 second. I'm just gonna lift this back up. Oh my god, I suck at this. Sorry, Taurus. Okay. Whew. I don't know why that had me in a tizzy. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. So now that you got to see it from that perspective, it's like I think maybe you might be afraid to let this person in when you have this new love. So it might cause some conflict. There might be some stonewalling. Like it's not like when you meet this new person or you have this new job, it's not gonna go so smoothly until you like put everything out there. Um, so that may be where immaturity is coming from because you might be immature. You might see signs when you start dealing with this person, and this could be a symbol of how you know this is the person that you're waiting on, or this is the new love that you are inviting in. And then you have witchcraft. So I don't consider this as witchcraft. It does say someone is hexing. There's a spell or negativity, but I take it as negativity. It might be that someone has negativity towards you, or it might be that like maybe you'll have people in your ear saying the wrong things. So with that, and because I said that, I would just keep the situation on the low until you sure, because they might tell you not to tell this person what you need to tell them. And then when you don't tell this person, that's kind of when all hell is breaking loose, while you're not feeling balanced, and it's just like it's gonna come out kind of like a dam. But I'm saying here that you should be hopeful that it's gonna work out in the end. I think whatever this secret is, maybe they might not take it well at first, but I think maybe if it was like something bad, they might understand that you are a different person than when you did that thing. For example, not condoning it, but let's say you robbed a bank. Jesus, I don't know why I want to come up with that example. Maybe you robbed a bank 10 years ago and you did your time and you understand what you did was wrong. All right. And you tell someone this and they're like, what, you robbed a bank? Like that's kind of scary actually. um but then maybe they think about it and they see you're a different person and they see that you understood what you did was wrong. Maybe you're really young, you matured, and you're not gonna rob a bank anymore. I think that was a horrible example. But that's best I can think of. I don't know, I've never robbed a bank, but I'm gonna ask how we know who this new love is, or I can ask like, I don't know, the secret is your secret. Okay, positive energy from the universe. How do they know who this new love is? Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I would say someone who's maybe just got out of a relationship. Um, and when I say got out of a relationship, it also kind of like left them in a devastated state. This could be you, but I think I actually how we know this is. It's like the relationship that they were in really hurt them, and so maybe they're like just they're finally recovering, and that's how I'm gonna put it there. Oh shit. Yeah. Um. Any more on how we know? Could be a Taurus like you, Taurus energy. Okay, they might be a little younger than you. Yeah. Hmm. They might be a little younger than you with Page of Cups in the upright. They're giving like someone who's gonna bring like a fresh energy into your life. I'm also gonna say that they might not be really interested in commitment, but I think that with the Wheel of Fortune, it's because I think they might not be interested in commitment, but remember we got this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that could be because the relationship that they got out of, and they're still fairly young. I would say like, whatever young is to you. It could be like 1 year, 2 years, or it could be like a significant 5, 10 years. But this person is young, so they might not be really interested in commitment. Hmm. Um, let me see. How are you gonna perceive this relationship? Kind of curious. Like, well, I think you're gonna want to. With the Three of Wands, you're gonna want to be about it. And this King of Wands, and well, I think it's like, I think it's gonna be really good for you. Let me see how you perceive this relationship. How will you perceive this relationship? Hard to balance. So confirmation 2-2 might be important to you, but we got the no, this is overcommitted. So you might be really invested, but like I said, with the secrets that you have going on, it might be really hard for you to keep up with this relationship. Um, let's see. I think it's gonna. Does it have long last? So I was gonna ask it. Does it have long lasting potential? Queen of Wands came out, and in the upright, and you got the King and Queen of Wands here now officially on the table. So I think you guys would be a really good match. But I don't think this is going to be an easy relationship. That's the only thing. I do think that it has long lasting potential. This was the answer, but I'm not sure. No, I'm not saying I'm not sure, but I don't think that it's going to be easy. Maybe because of where you guys both are coming from, because that person was pulling Five of Pentacles in reverse. So and they're on the younger side, so they're like kind of starting new in their life. Um, and you also have a problem balancing this situation because of maybe what you've been through in the past that has you keeping these secrets. Um, could also be maybe there's like some lack of boundaries or something. I don't know. But it's not going to be an easy relationship. But I think it does have long term potential. Um, trying to see like this is new love. Like how? What's the strength of the love? Like what's the love strength looking like? Like it's long lasting, but it's like it's not gonna be easy relationship. That can be. Let me see. That card really wanted to come out. So it's gonna be a good. I mean, like it's not gonna be easy, but I think you guys are going to be very motivated to keep this going. Knight of Swords, ambitions, action oriented, and another yes. Let's see. I don't know how will you meet this person. I would say maybe after like a big decision that you made in your life, maybe you need to make a big move, um, or a new job. You might. I don't see like you might meet this person at work, but I'm not getting any hints. But after like a big decision in your life is when I think you're gonna meet this person. Could be by water. Let me see, 14 minutes, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I believe. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should ask about this, but I think it's looking good. You're gonna both really want this relationship, okay? And after you're gonna meet this person after you make a big decision in your life, whether it's you decide to take a new job, you do a big move, um, maybe you um, do something really helpful for a family member, and you meet that person through that. you decide to go to therapy. I don't know. You meet that person through that. Like after a big decision, I think is you're gonna meet this person. And you got the King Queen of Wands, so it's looking good. It's just like you guys are gonna both be coming from something. Like especially this person, they're gonna be coming out of like a fresh relationship. So it could be immature vibes. They might not want a relationship initially or commitment initially, or maybe it might start off with like a friends with benefits thing. But then it could change into something else. If you let's see, do you already know this person? Let's see, do they already know this person? Do they already know this person? Do they already know this person? Might be a wrong question if they already know. If you already know this person, so kind of, yeah. So when I actually already know this person, I got the Five of Cups in reverse. It could be a friend or I'm gonna say long lost friend. Um, someone who's on the emotional side. Like I said, they just came from this Five of Pentacles reverse situation. Could be from your community. If normally when I see this new love card, when they say it's a new person, it could be a new person, or hmm, or it's like someone in your community, or it's kind of like somebody who you knew but you're seeing them with new eyes. So could be for someone from your community. This isn't really the work card, but I can consider community your work. Like I said, after you make a major decision, the major decision could be a breakup. Okay, and maybe you were holding back secrets from this previous breakup. I don't know once you reveal the secret, everything will start flowing. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe you met this person while you were in a relationship, and maybe this person knew your relationship or didn't know you were in a relationship. So hopefully you didn't start out with the lies, but with the moon card in reverse, like there's some secrets there, and you're finally going to release them. And if this, I said like after a move or after like therapy or, but a big decision is a breakup. So maybe after a breakup, you're gonna be able to connect with this person, but that's really weird. So they're gonna be someone, a part of your community, maybe like someone from an old job because it's in the reverse. Um, or it's like you're seeing them with new eyes in your community because like maybe you'll meet them at a party. I really, or when people at work hang out with each other. So I really don't know exactly what your situation is, but take it how it resonates. I'm gonna leave it there. I thought those were some good questions. I love new love. I don't like love. I mean, I like love for other people, not me. I just have my kitty cats. Okay, let's do any lasting or final messages for Taurus? Any final messages for Taurus? So this person could be your twin flame. If you buy into that, if not, then it's just going to be another great relationship. Confirmed with King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Like I said, it won't be easy, but you guys are really motivated. Knight of Swords. Any final messages? I love the night energy too. New phase. So confirmation after you finally make a decision in your life, after that new job, after that move, after that breakup, you're gonna enter a new phase and you're gonna meet your person. So if you don't believe in twin flame, you can just say that you're gonna meet your person. I'm gonna pull two more. Okay, goth is this, so sunglasses. You're gonna be able to see from a new perspective. Um, it says like spying. Maybe you could be spying on this person. Like I said, you haven't made a decision to be with this person yet. So, or you haven't been like, it's giving you kind of know this person because you're watching them. Could be on social media or they're watching you on social media. But you need to finish this situation. And depending on your timeline, if you already did that or you're already in it, you know, that's going to be the outcome after you finally make this decision or if you already made this decision. One more. Positive energy only from the universe. One more for Taurus. One, one more for Taurus. Positive energy from the universe. So you're gonna have to like don't have fear of abandonment. Don't be like persevere. Don't be fearful of abandonment and um don't have like codependencies. Okay, so go ahead and learn how to be like sort of like your own independent person. I'm gonna do one advice card, and like I said here, bottom of the deck. I normally don't look at these on the bottom of the deck, but could be going through like a separation or cutting something off. But I'm gonna do like a bottom of the deck. I'm gonna do some advice, one advice card, or try to do minimal advice cards. All right, for Taurus, what's the advice? 22 minutes. Sorry, this is really long. What's the advice for Taurus? Positive energy from the universe. What's the advice for Taurus? Oh, wow. What an interesting way to end the read. Okay, so we got the Fool card in reverse. This is giving like, take it easy. Like, don't rush into the situation. So you're getting like you're just getting out of something or you're just making a decision. You got the Moon card in reverse. So also, like it says, foolishness. A lack of experience makes one susceptible to missteps. Beware of those who prey on the weak. We also got the children card that said immaturity. I think the secret that you have is kind of what's holding you back. Whatever, it's like it's given like release your secrets and mature. Um, so take it easy. Don't rush with this person um until you're ready to release your secrets. But you got like a lot of potential twin flame, new phase, Knight of Swords energy for this relationship on both ends. You know, don't mess it up is what I'm getting from the advice. Okay, thank you and have a good one.